We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Game time temperature here in even 60 degrees. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Count is full, 3-2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So striding forward now, Niko Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a step off. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gardner going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Ground ball left side. Torres scoops it up. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he hits it hard to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Braun now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now another 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Abreu at second. Grandal at first, one gone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Up next for Chicago, Lourdes Gurriel. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding forward now for the Sox, Leury Garcia, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Jarrod Dyson. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, Jarrod.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Grounded back up the middle. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lucas Giolito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for the White Sox. Nico Goodrum hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Miguel.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Gio Urshela. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Luis Severino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Gardner.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. Simply off the slider too low, ball one. 3 runs already home here. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Jarrod Dyson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the belt, the pitch. Jarrod Dyson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now at the plate, Lucas Giolito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. Garcia is on his way home. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game. In now, Niko Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
2 strikes.
Misses. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Outside in a full count. 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Braun. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Leo Reyes.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Luis Cessa answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Cessa features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Jarrod Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Ready now, Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Dyson. And no one will track it down. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. At the plate now, Luis Cessa.
The pitcher.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Brett Gardner is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Booyah! And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1 and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Niko Goodrum. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in the 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie it. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short, reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 13.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On the ground is short. This could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Ball
3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the white side. Number 7, Eric.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So now to the plate, Niko Goodrum. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a splitter. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Adam Ottavino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Still only one out in the inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Urshela in foul ground. And the inning is over. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Count 1 and 2.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. At the plate, Gio Urshela. Liner in there for a base hit. Mike Tauchman will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Green, a native of South Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now, Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off from the Yankees.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Torres will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Spry, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
The pitcher, Jay Spry. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the right side. Number 10.
Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone. And you can put it on the board. Yes. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is in time. Moncada is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Gone. Big Dog's got to eat.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Cordero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Joe Pennant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Late that time for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gurriel is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 19-6, the final in this one this evening.